So in today's video we're discussing healthy snacks, and as you can see I've got a special guest with me.
Hello.
This is my sister Sarah, who, unlike me where in my job I'm thinking and talking about food all day long, Sarah can actually sometimes forget about food.
It can often get to kind of 3-4 o'clock and I actually haven't eaten since breakfast, so I end up going to a shop buying something that's probably not that healthy.
If you want to know the snacks that you can take with you to help avoid that chocolate binge at the petrol station, then carry on watching. So the first lot of snacks that I've got are ones that you can either prepare on the morning or the night before, and they're what I like to call protein and produce. So a bit of protein to keep you fuller for longer, and produce, so added fibre. If you are taking things with you that need to be kept cool, then you can invest in one of these cool bags. So I got this from eBay. The first snack that I've come up with is, I know that you like peanut butter.
I love peanut butter.
So you can either have peanut butter in a little pot, or I've actually chosen to use almond butter, which is delicious. And with that, you can keep in a Tupperware box some apple pieces and celery pieces. The second snack is, I know that you like hummus. So we've got a little pot of hummus here, and we've got some carrot sticks and cherry tomato.
I love hummus. It's like probably one of my favourite snacks, but I've never eaten that much of it because I know it is quite high in fat.
It can be high in fat, but I've actually chosen to get the reduced fat one from the supermarket, or if you wanted to make your own, then you can make it practically fat-free, and I'll put the link to one of my recipes below. One thing that you may not have heard of is kale crisps or kale chips. And all I did was bake some kale in the oven at 180 degrees for 20 minutes and added a bit of salt and olive oil, and it makes a really low calorie, high in iron, high in vitamin C snack.
I actually tried these just before we started filming. They're really nice. Something I'd suggested and put nutmeg with it, which is quite nice.
If you're a fan of cheese, then most cheeses are quite high in fat, but we've actually got here some lower calorie options for you. So the first is taking some cottage cheese and putting it into a little pot. And you can serve that maybe with things like oatcakes or breadsticks. The other option is some Baby Bell, because we both like Baby Bell. And we've actually found the light ones, so these are only 44 calories and 5 grams of protein. The one thing that I know that Sarah loves is roasted chickpeas, and they're a perfect high fibre, high protein snack. I'll put the link to the recipe below, and these have just got a little sprinkling of salt and olive oil, and I just pop them in a little jar.
I did actually try one of Nick's recipes where she bakes it in the oven with paprika, and that's really nice as well. One
thing that I think is one of my favourite snacks is dried fruit and nuts. We've got almonds and big juicy raisins in here. Something that will take a little bit of preparation is my 3-ingredient protein cookies and the breakfast cookies. So you're a big fan of the protein cookies, aren't you?
These are my favourite, they're really tasty.
And I made these ones with chocolate protein powder and an extra teaspoon of cocoa. So I'll put the link to the recipe below. I'll also put the recipe for my breakfast cookies, which are packed with oats and dried fruit and nuts.
And really nice and filling.
Moving on to some foods that you can buy from either your local health food shop or supermarket, we've got a selection of our favourite and most healthy. I've got a selection of my favourite bars here, and you might have heard me talk about them already. I've got Trek bars, which I'd actually never tried before. No. They're made by the same company that make the Naked bars, so they're a little bit bigger, and they're actually 11 grams of protein. Naked bars are brilliant, 100% fruit and nuts. And you're a big fan of the 9 bar, aren't you?
Yeah, they're my favourite. They're kind of like a flapjack because they've got chocolate on top.
It's like a healthy flapjack, so they're packed full of protein and healthy fats. Another option is to carry fruit with you, so things like satsumas, bananas, apples, or even dried fruit. So we've got some lime-coloured raisins and dried blueberry in a little yo-yo bar.
I was worried that these were a little bit high in sugar.
They've got no added sugar, but they do contain fruit sugars, but fruit sugars release their energy slowly, and they're also packed full of fibre and antioxidants, so they count towards one of your 5 a day, so I think they're a really healthy snack. A relatively new product that I came across is this Metcalfe skinny popcorn. So in this whole bag of popcorn, it's only 120 calories. This is my favourite flavour, so this is wasabi. They also produce some skinny rice cakes, so my favourite are the ones coated in dark chocolate, and you can also get milk chocolate and yoghurt. And if you really want to go for convenience, then you can actually do what my sister's done and sign up for Graze boxes.
I just get one a week. I've gone for the nibble box, so you get a bit of a mixture, so you do get some naughty things in there like the flapjacks and the chocolate and things like that as well, but you do get healthy items.
It's a bit like the 80-20 rule. If you're eating healthy 80% of the time, then you can afford to indulge 20%. So we both really hope that you found this video useful. If you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Bye!